If you're a startup founder, I know exactly why you're not making sales. Your product works, your price is right, and you've got people visiting your site, but your checkout page is killing your startup. I see it every day. Founders with zero sales asking customers to fill out 15 form fields, offering only one payment option, and wondering why nobody trusts them to buy. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up your checkout page that can take you to your first 100 customers. Listen, I know the pain of zero sales. Your pricing page gets hit, nobody's buying. Let's start with the biggest mistake that I see that founders are making. They ask too much information on the front end. Your checkout form should be minimalist. Here's exactly what you need, nothing more, nothing less. You need your email. You need to ask your customer for their email address and email confirmation to prevent typos, their name, and their phone number. That's it. Don't ask them about their company size, the role, or how they heard about you, even billing address or shipping address. You can get that information later. Right now, your only job is to convert them. Now let's talk about payment options. This is where most early stage startups leave money on the table. You need to offer every possible way to pay. Start with the basics. All major credit cards, PayPal, but what most founders miss are buy now, pay later options like Affirm, Afterpay, and Klarna. Now, why buy now, pay later? Because different customers have different preferences, and some will only buy if their preferred payment is available. We see this all the time. There's always that 30% chunk of people using PayPal that have to use PayPal or they're not going to buy whatsoever. Another payment option that I would check out is Stripe Link for one-click checkout. It reduces friction dramatically. And if you're selling to businesses, include ACH as an option. Each payment method that you add is opening another door for a potential customer to walk through. Now let's move on to trust signals. When you're a new startup, nobody knows who you are. You need to overcome that trust barrier immediately. Display a secured by Stripe badge at the top, add an SSL badge, add some kind of security certificate. Maybe it's from Norton or McAfee. Yes, they are a little bit old school, but they work. They add trust. They make people feel safe. Like if I put my credit card information into this form, that I'm not going to get scammed. Also, include a money-back guarantee with specific terms. Don't just say money-back guaranteed. Say 30-day, no questions asked money-back guarantee. A specific guarantee is how you build trust. Display your phone number. Display your email support response time. Something as simple as we will respond to you in under 2 hours can dramatically increase risk. Again, your customer is worried. If I put my credit card information here, can I reach out to this person? Am I going to get scammed? And is anything actually going to happen if I pay for this product? Now let's talk about price presentation. If you offer monthly or annual plans, highlight both. Show both on the page, and if you can, have annual plan already selected for your customers. Include a clear billing frequency reminder, like you will be billed monthly. For annual subscriptions, you can add a badge that says like save 20%, and also add something like no hidden fees statement right underneath the pricing page. Now, here's something that's crucial that most founders miss. You need to make a clear step-by-step. Create a simple timeline. Step 1, complete the purchase. Step 2, instant access to the dashboard. Step 3, welcome email with login details. Step 4 could be an onboarding call within 24 hours. This removes the fear of the unknown that prevents people from buying. Again, they're always worried. If I put my credit card in, what happens next? Now, with your checkout form, let's talk about ease of use and the psychology behind it. I would go with a single column layout rather than a multi-column design or even a multi-page design that's kind of popular over on the ClickFunnels side. If you can, add real-time field validation with green check marks when the information is entered correctly. Use clear, friendly error messages that explain exactly what needs to be fixed. Auto format the phone numbers as they're typed in. With your form, you want to strive for clarity. You don't want to be clever. You don't want to be cute. You want to make people feel like they are doing the right things, adding the right information at the right time. Now that we've got our checkout page almost built, let's talk now about social proof. Now, you got to be strategic with social proof. If you have customer logos or company logos that you've worked with, be sure to display them. If you're just starting out, show how many active users you have, even if it's just a small number. I have 17 people just signed up, 5 people just signed up, 2 people just signed up. That's fine. Authenticity builds trust. Another thing I would add is recent sign-up notifications. Something that pops up on the screen, maybe the bottom right, that says like Jane signed up 2 minutes ago. This kind of creates an urgency and shows that other people are trusting this product and you, the customer, should trust it as well. Now let's talk about a couple technical details that can make a huge difference. These are kind of minor, but they can change your business if you get it right. Make sure that you enable autofill on all your forms so that if people type in, it autofills to their last name, email, everything like that. I would include a progress bar at the top if you have multiple steps in your checkout page. 60% of your traffic, if not more, is going to come from mobile, so make sure that your checkout form looks good on mobile. Now, right before people hit the purchase button, that's when their anxiety is at an all-time high. So how do we reduce that? Add an FAQ section right on the checkout page, common questions. When will I get access? Can I cancel anytime? What payment methods do you accept? Is my data secure? Answer these questions. Another thing to increase conversions is to add a live chat widget at the bottom of your screen. Even if you can't monitor it 24/7, set expectations about your response time. Put your phone number on there, put your email address on there for customers that have one last question or they just need a little bit of help to get over the finish line. Now, once people have purchased, maybe you add some upsells. And if you are doing upsells, I would keep it kind of to a minimum, maybe 2 relevant offers at the max. Make sure that these are easy to skip and show the value proposition clearly. If you're offering a bundle, discount it and make the savings very obvious at the top. For mobile users, which again will probably be the majority of your traffic, make sure that you have Apple Pay and Google Pay turned on. Make all the buttons and form fields touch friendly. Ensure that your error message don't cover up the form field on a small screen. Really test it out on mobile. Last, let's talk about some recovery tactics. One thing to try is to install an exit intent pop-up that triggers when somebody is about to leave. Offer to save their progress if they return, and you want to make sure that you have a cart abandonment sequence set up so that when people almost fill out the checkout form, that information is saved, and make sure that you have a cart abandonment sequence set up, 1 to 2 to maybe 3 emails reminding people that, hey, here's how to complete the checkout. Here's the link to complete the checkout. In the cart abandonment, this is probably its own video, but I would not instantly add a discount in your cart abandonment sequence. Okay, to wrap it all up, the final piece is post-purchase readiness. Have your welcome email ready to go. Setting up an account should be nice and easy. It should be automated. It should be smooth for your customer. Prepare a simple onboarding sequence that guides new users to their first success with their product. And the first success, if you can do that within the first 2 hours, you've got to win. Remember, every field that you add to your form, every payment method that you don't support, every trust signal that you leave out, these all create friction that prevent the sale. And your job is to remove all possible friction while building the most amount of trust possible. So here's your action plan today. First, go to your checkout page right now and simplify your form to the 4 essential elements: name, email confirmation, and phone number. Add every payment method possible: credit card, Stripe, PayPal, Apple Pay, Google Pay, buy now, pay later. Third is to add trust signals, especially the security badges and your money back guarantee, and be specific with your guarantee. Fourth, create and display your what's next timeline. What is going to happen once I purchase? What will I see? What will I get access to next? And fifth, add live chat prominent. And fifth, add live chat to the bottom of the screen so that people have one last question before buying. You can quickly answer it and get them to check out on the page. Don't try to be clever or cute on your checkout page. Use what's proven to work. Copy the patterns used by successful companies. Your checkout page is not the place to innovate. It's the place to convert. Remember, your potential customers want to buy. They're on your checkout page for a reason, and your job is to make it as easy and as reassuring as possible for them to complete the purchase. Every element that we discuss serves one of 2 purposes: reducing friction or building trust. Now, if you want to learn more about how to price your SaaS, we have a video right here that shows you everything that you need to know about pricing your SaaS products. Click right here.